Nice to meet you again. I'm Big Bird of LifeTree TV. Today's story is the second topic regarding the higher self series. Following the first one, the principle of higher self differentiation. Let's get started with today's topic, the higher self system. During the evolution up to the sixth major cycle of the grand universe, full-fledged experiments on the higher self system have been conducted on the planet Earth, a seed planet to open the seventh major cycle of the grand universe. The higher self system was first introduced to the humanoid species living on Venus. The higher self system on Venus was experimentally executed at about 40% level of the Earth. Based on the data obtained from Venus, the full-fledged higher self system has been experimented on Homo sapiens on the planet Earth. The higher self system is the system through which the invisible world, the heaven, manages and controls the material experience of living creatures who could implement higher levels of consciousness. The previous method is that the original spirit sends down its avatar to the material world directly in the way of the spiritual differentiation. The avatar's consciousness became advanced more and more, along with the sophistication of the garment, the bodies of living creatures, that the spirit soul need to wear to have the material experience. Under such circumstances, the introduction of a separate system to manage the spiritual journey in the material world was needed in the aspect of the evolution of the universe. In order for an original spirit to send its avatar to the material world, firstly, it decides to split small portion from its spiritual energy and performs spiritual differentiation. Next, this original spirit needs to design a program of the spirit consciousness which matches the characteristic of a thought adjuster and also suit a program for the material experience of its spirit soul. Then, this program of spirit consciousness should be approved by the administrator group of the heaven. Depending on the content of the evolutionary program for the spirit, it is determined which garment of plants or animals will be chosen. It's very rare in the universe for the spirit soul to obtain a chance to experience the material world wearing the garment of human. Once the garment of the spirit soul is determined, the spirit is granted the soul energy as the partner. After the program of soul consciousness is installed, the spirit soul journey into the material world begins. The higher self system is a special management system for avatars which is to be applied only when an avatar wears the cloth of Homo sapiens. The previous way is that the original spirit manages everything about its avatar. The higher self system is a special way that was first introduced and experimented in the universe to manage Homo sapiens, in which the higher selves are differentiated from the original spirit to manage the human, Homo sapiens. Because plants and animals exist in the form of the collective spirit, the higher self system is not needed for them. Among the living creatures on earth, the higher self system has been applied only to human beings. Homo sapiens is the most advanced model in the universe, which was created by the most advanced engineering technology in the universe. Homo sapiens is a complex and sophisticated model to implement the highest level of consciousness and the highest level of free will. There are life-supporting devices which makes up the body of Homo sapiens. These devices are so much advanced, existing like an electronic circuit. This is called the life circuit diagram. The higher self has a role to manage everything about life phenomena and consciousness that are implemented in the human body. The higher self manages and controls all the mental functions implemented in the human body. Through the MHCIS, Meta-Humanoid Consciousness Implementation System, it manages the unconsciousness, subconsciousness, and present consciousness of human beings. It also controls the 12 emotion code and 7 consciousness code installed in the human body. The higher self might be compared to artificial intelligence, AI, that guides the spirit soul through the spirit soul's program. Among the creatures created during the 6 major cycles of the evolution of the grand universe, the Homo sapiens is the most evolved model of creatures in the universe, who can implement the highest level of consciousness and exert creative ability and free will. From the perspective of the heaven, the higher subsystem is the system that manages the most sophisticated human body and that can safely manage and control the human being with the highest level of consciousness. In order to open the 7th major cycle of the grand universe, the higher subsystem was newly introduced and tested on a seed planet called Earth, which is unique in the grand universe. And all the data have been accumulated. In the 7th major cycle of the grand universe, the human being, Homo sapiens, will become a dominant species, leading the evolution of the grand universe. To safely manage and control the contradictions that may arise in human beings through the higher selves like AI, and to securely manage life phenomena, emotions, and conscious activities of humans, the newly introduced system in the universe is the higher self system. The grand universe has established the safety device to make the spirit evolve more safely by introducing and operating the higher self system. It is like a best performing car equipped with artificial intelligence that can control various safety devices comprehensively. This is the truth contained in the higher self system. Udeka wrote as of March 28, 2018, translated by Big Bird. This concludes today's story. See you next Tuesday. Bye. Big Bird, LifeTree TV.